Hey guys, new day, new possibility. Let's rock and roll. So today's topic is the customer to coach conversion. And this is a great follow-up to the My Challenge Tracker tutorials that we did yesterday, because we also honed in on how important challenge groups are, right? How important it is to constantly run successful and exciting groups, helping people get results, because that could potentially be the next coach in your team, right? So today I want to talk about how that conversion from customer to coach happens, and how you can begin to plant seeds at that challenge group level so they get excited. They get excited about what they could possibly do. So let me screen share here for a second so I can share some slides with you on customer to coach conversion. Now, before I get into that challenge group level that we just talked about, I think the number one question I always get is, well, what if somebody wants to sign off right off the bat without being in a challenge group, without trying Shakeology, without doing any of our workouts? Am I setting them up for failure? Is this wrong? And the answer is no, because we as coaches are constantly out there leading with the business, right? We're always sharing the lifestyle. We're breadcrumbing our story left and right. We're inviting to sneak peek happy hours and business opportunity webinars. And you may have had someone attend one of those and be inspired by you, be inspired by what this business can offer. So if someone comes to you ready to get their business started, you don't want to turn them away. It's just going to be simply a different learning curve for them. But I think the majority of people will come into our business through the fitness, right? With us leading with the fitness, sharing our own transformation, sharing how it is that we were able to change ourselves using our workouts, Shakeology, and all the supplements that we have to offer. And at the end of the day, to me, they're probably easier coaches to work with at the end, because they already bleed that Beachbody blue, as I like to say. They already have results for themselves, believe in the product, and will speak to others with such conviction and passion that that's what it really takes, right? The other thing that I love about coaches that come out of my challenge group is that we have already established a great relationship. They already trust me. Not only do they trust me with their fitness journey, but they've been a part of my group where I have invested time and energy into them. They see that I didn't just sell them a product and walk away. And guess what? Relationship building is key, like we've always talked about. And this automatically crushes this get-rich-quick scheme, right? Because we're not saying just sell, make a bunch of money. Absolutely not. You guys know that that's not what Beachbody is about. We're about helping people lead healthy and fulfilling lives. And by showing them at that challenge group level that we are here to stay and that we do care about their success, that automatically eliminates that sleazy, salesy feel to asking them to join your team. And the last thing is that they're exposed to our culture already at that challenge group level. So you know that probably the same culture that you have happening right now in your team page is happening and translating into your challenge groups, right? It's a culture of support, positivity, motivation. They're already going to feel that at the challenge group level, that by the time they join your team, they're going to be like, this is home. I love this. So again, it's the sleazy, salesy versus a natural progression, naturally progressing into seeing that this business is way more than just a workout and a shake. And that's a beautiful thing. So we want to begin to look at our challengers differently, right, from day one. One thing that always stuck out to me that Carl Deichler said years ago when he was here in Miami was he reminded us that it's our job to stay in phase one of coaching always, no matter if you've been a coach for 5 minutes, 5 months, or 5 years. You must stay in phase one of coaching. What's phase one of coaching? Our job is to bring in new customers, right? Inspire them to get started on their journey. Our job is to help those customers get results. And then the next thing is to help them help others. That's a natural progression of what Beachbody is all about, heart and soul. So you want to treat your challengers as the future of your team, right? Because we want to get them all the way down to helping others. So always remember that it's less you and more about them. So there's a 3-step system to build business building through challenge groups. Number 1, make sure that you have a running list of all of your challengers. The My Challenge Tracker app does that for us, right? So it's really cool. But now what I want you to do with this list of customers is begin to kind of highlight or jot down who your challengers are to watch. These are the ones that are Johnny on it. These are the ones that you go to their calendar and it's lit up because every single day they're plugging in and they're getting it done. These are the ones that are already excited and maybe posting in your challenge group and inspiring others, right? Motivating others within your challenge group setting. You know that they've got potential. Start planting the seed early on. Affirm from day one, guys. Remember, the fourth vital behavior is recognition. Recognize and celebrate each of their successes, no matter how big or how small, no matter if it's a pant size or the fact that they finally tried Brussels sprouts for the first time and loved it. Make sure that we are doing the fourth vital behavior at all times because, again, this will translate into our team page and you are building someone who is confident, who believes that they can do anything they set their mind to. And then lastly, appoint leadership roles. Don't be afraid to do this. If you see someone that is on it, appoint them a leadership role and say, listen, I've got maybe my child's field trip today. Would you mind taking over? Would you mind just checking in on everyone? And you'll see them soar. It's a really beautiful thing. So the last thing is that there is a sweet spot. The week 2 to 3 is where you really want to follow up one-on-one with each of your challengers and say to them, how's it going? Talk to me. What are you feeling? What are you thinking? How's your journey going so far? You're going to see that there's probably 2 types of people that you're going to talk to. One is the person that their calendar maybe has 1 or 2 workouts logged. They're going to tell you, I really meant to give this a shot, but I don't know, I've been so busy, or my kids got sick and it threw me, it derailed me. It's not that they're a bad person. It's not that they suck. It just simply means that they're not ready. Be okay with knowing that just because someone buys a challenge pack from you and just because they join your group does not mean they're officially ready. You're going to love them anyway, and you're going to motivate them anyway and say, no problem. Just jump back in when you're ready and offer them your next challenge group, right? But if you have that person that says, I love this. I can't believe how good I feel in just 2 or 3 weeks. I can't believe that it's been this simple. I can't believe that I'm sticking to at-home workouts. I have people asking me left and right, noticing that the changes already. I love this. Well, that's when you're going to say, well, listen, your Shakeology is about to ship in the next week or so. There's a couple options, all right? So for the person that perhaps, like we talked about, hasn't really gotten their journey started, got derailed for whatever reason, you want to give them their option as telling them they can continue as a challenger like we talked about. Do remind them that their Shakeology is in HD just in case the bag still is not open yet, that they have the ability to freeze their next shipment or cancel it if they so choose. You could talk to them about maybe inviting some friends to join them to get them excited, or maybe even the person that is getting results say, hey, you want to invite some friends for the next challenge group. Now, here's where that person that's on it, you want to give them option 3 and 4. Get 25% off your next Shakeology bag that's about to ship by becoming a discount coach, right? And guess what? By becoming a discount coach, you will open yourself up to commission if a friend of yours decides to join us, if a friend of yours is ready to get started because they were inspired by you, right? And this is going to start to open up that mindset of, oh, I could help others. You can also offer them to become a coach under your mentorship and say, listen, if you decide to become a coach, not only will you benefit from the discount, but I'm ready to mentor you, help you, guide you to do what I do because you have so much potential, and explain to them why you think that, right? I've seen you in the challenge groups. You've got the fitness down. You're so inspiring. And they're going to feel so excited. They're going to feel so, empowered because along the way, you've been affirming from day one that they can do this, right? You've been planting those seeds from early on, and they're going to be more inclined to join you as a coach and trust you to take them on the journey to building their business. So those are the options that I give to my to my challengers. Now, let me talk about one more thing here. What I also do is I have this staple paragraph that I post, or it's a post that I put into all of my challenge groups. In this post, I explain the importance of Shakeology, drinking it every day, how there's multiple flavors, different ways to make it, and then I also go into the fact that every challenge pack comes with HD, right? I explain to them that this HD can be canceled or freeze for a later date without any penalty, any fees. I show them where they can go to do that. And I also show them how to change the flavor if they want to change the flavor for the next month. This keeps me structured, it keeps them structured, and we plant that seed from early on that they know Shakeology is on HD and there are options. So guys, that's all I've got for you now. I will post that paragraph in this page beneath this video, but if you have any questions with the customer to coach conversion that I can help you with, please post below and I'll help you get those questions answered. Remember guys, you are in a push to diamond. That means that take a look at your challenge groups that you have running now and see who has the potential to become the next coach in your team, even if it's a discount coach, because guess what? Discount coaches do play a role in our organization. They're loyal customers. And if you have loyal customers within your business, it's still volume coming in, it's still a spot that's occupied, and it's still a step closer to becoming a diamond coach. All right, talk to you guys later. Hope this was helpful.